Welcome back, everyone. Talk Back is tackling fake news today. Talk 102.3's Brian Joyce looks at the Sinclair promo mashup and how we decide what's fake news.
There's a big debate in America these days about real news and fake news. Sinclair Broadcasting, which owns a station right here in Chattanooga, is now forcing its broadcasters to read from a script about what they call fake news in the media. Now, here at News 12 Now and on Talk Radio 102.3, we don't have to make that distinction. What comes before me on this broadcast is real news, and what I do is called opinion. We don't blur the two because we have no reason to. Our newsroom stands on its own, and I stand behind my opinions. It's media companies that deliberately try to blur the two who have a lot to answer for. You'll never see a real news outlet explaining to you what's real and fake because the difference should be clear in their work. If that's not the case at Sinclair Broadcasting, they'll have to explain that themselves. The rest of us will continue to do what we do, and you'll never catch us reading from a scripted apology because we have no reason to. And one more thing, if you're not sure what's real and what's fake news, well, you're probably not watching the right stations. Read the news, watch the news, or listen to the news, but either way, the difference between real and fake will always be clear in the integrity of the work. I'm Brian Joyce. You can catch me at 1 p.m. on Talk Radio 102.3.
All right, so what do you think? Here's what some of you had to say on our Facebook page. Dennis Bishop says any news that states opinions instead of just the facts is fake news and reported as opinions and not facts. The problems we're having with all this fake news crap is that reporters are telling you the story from their political views, or people are doing things that get some of the news and they holler fake news to sway the idiots that live their lives on 30-second sound bites instead of finding the real truth. And Noah Neal says having to explain that you aren't fake news, LOL. And then Tuck Watts says it would make a great story, I guess, if the news media had not been doing the same thing for years with stories that are completely irrelevant and some that leave you wondering if Trump is not right and the media has actually been pushing their agenda on the American people instead of simply reporting the news. So if you haven't responded yet, please let us know what you think and be sure to join the conversation on the News 12 Now Facebook page.